Hey everybody, this is Phoenix Down, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we learned about Frog's origins and his history with Cyrus, and then we agreed to join forces with him to storm Magus' castle, which we will be doing today. So let's get this show on the road. We've got a lot of ground to cover. This is a big place, the biggest dungeon we've seen so far. This can only be... It's like, ooh, lots of nice dramatic entrance. That is a big castle. And a huge dragon on top of there. Magus' castle. Guess it's only fitting. I love that music that they're playing here. It's a little bit of Magus' theme. We'll hear that soon enough. We still have one bat left behind following us. Okay, excuse me guys, pardon me, pardon the intrusion. Is anybody home? Oh, I don't really see anybody. Oh, there's some kids here. What are you guys doing here? But they apparently have some treasure, and I guess we'll just leave them be. Luca, what are you doing here? I'm walking right through you. Okay. Don't waste your strength, Robo, she says. We got a mid-ether in that chest. We got Queen Lien here. And Frog is safe, apparently. Mom, what are you doing here? You're the last person I expected to see here, and why aren't you talking to me? Okay. Chrono, so this is where you've been since the festival. You had me worried sick. Sorry, Mom. Anyway, there's nothing in this room, just a vacant chair. So let's just go back the way we came then. This is really creeping me out. And why is there no music? Seriously, why doesn't this place have any music? This is like the biggest dungeon of the game so far. And we got a crazy lady laughing. Okay, we got the townspeople here, and we got another mid-ether. I'll take it. Yeah, these guys don't really say anything important, just repeating the same things as those kids were saying before. And we have another room here. Ooh, some more chests. Got another mid-ether. And a shelter, and there's a sword I can't reach. Yeah, nuts. Oh, well. I guess we'll just go back the way we came. This is really weirding me out. I don't know why all these people are here for starters, and everything's all quiet. And oh, there's a save point. Okay, I guess I may as well save my game. Wait, what's going on? Got a little evil laugh there. Is that you, Kefka? Ozzy. Oh, okay, Ozzy's coming. The bat seems to know Ozzy. Welcome, Glenn. Or should I say, Sir Froggy? Waha! Say, looks like you've got some replacements for Cyrus. Magus is a tad busy right now. You'll have to take up your business with me, the Swordsman Slash, and Flea the Magician, and... nuts. You'll have to defeat all 100 of the beasts in Magus' castle. Man, when I was a kid, that was just an epic thing. It's like, oh, right, we have 100 enemies to take out. Alright, well, these are some new versions of henches down here, and we've already seen the vamps before. So I'm going to have Frog go after this hench, and when Robo's turn comes up, I'm going to have him use the laser spin. Because there are certain enemies in this dungeon that will absorb shadow elemental attacks, but these are not among them. We're going to do a little disco strobe light attack, take out the vamps, and that last hench still has a little bit of HP left, but we can take them. Yeah, they're resistant to a single regular physical attack for our current levels and power, but if Frog or Chrono or anybody gets a critical hit, we can take them out. Now I'm going to take the right path first. We got the kids here again. Oh, now they're talking a little differently. No, I could pass. Oh, it's good stuff, you say. Oh, well, in that case, yes, give it to me. Please, pretty please. Nuts. Oh, they're shadows. We could take these guys. Alright, Chrono. Just take them out. Slash. Ah, ha, ha. You guys were pathetic in the future. You're not much better in the past. Didn't really get much out of that. But now we can get their treasure, and it's a barrier. It's an item that will reduce magic damage by a third of what it would normally deal. Oh. Robo, don't waste your strength. Luca, what are you doing here? I asked that before, but you never answered. You'll break us. Ah, crap. And we have a new enemy, the Sorcerer. We want to take him out first, because if we leave him unattended for too long, he will do an attack that hits all party members called Destruction Zone. Okay, that critical hit will finish him. Then Robo just do the laser spin, take out the vamps, and do some damage to the henches, so a single physical attack will finish the job. Yeah, henches can do an attack called HP Rain, I believe. It'll cause like HP sap, like in like Final Fantasy 4 or 6, where your HP will gradually drop without like showing like signs of poison damage. And we got something. What was that? I couldn't read the text very well. Oh, we got a bolt sword. Okay, I think that's what it said. I hadn't seen that happen. That didn't happen in my practice run. Frog, you're safe. I get a feeling I know where this is going. I guess we better do something about that. Nuts. Alright, Chrono and Frog gained levels, and if I forgot to mention it before, the Sorcerer will absorb laser spins shadow damage, so don't bother using that when he's still around, especially if you want to kill him first. And I think I already said, but Chrono and Frog gained levels. So here's Mom. I think we can all guess where this is going. Children this naughty deserve to be punished. Ah, nuts. Alright, we cleared those guys out. And one thing I remembered what I was going to say last time. The vamps can actually steal your MP instead of your HP. Anyway, before I press onward, I'm going to have Frog use Slurp to heal us up a little bit. Alright, we're up to full HP. Let's go into this room. Okay, we got this weird floating guy here. The bat flies off again, usually a sign for more battle. The magician Flea, I presume. So this is Flea, is it? Maybe. Alright, Chrono, take him out. Ah, MP Buster, no! I hate that move. There goes all Chrono's MP. And we already defeated Flea, though, so I guess that's not so bad. Wait, that isn't Flea. Where's the real Flea? Ah, nuts. Mwaha! Here, over here. Wait. That's the bat. Figures. Giving up, little tadpole. Who is this fiend? Keep your guard up. This is no ordinary woman. Meet Flea the magician. What the? Hey, I'm a guy! But the exterior is that of a female. Male, female, what's the difference? Power is beautiful, and I've got the power. Poor little Froggy, you must be lonely now that Cyrus is gone. And to be turned into something so hideous, dreadful. But since you've brought your new friends over to play, I'll show you all a good time. And that time is boss time. So now it's time to do battle against Flea, giving us an epic final battle for a Final Fantasy game. Background, and Flea's physical attacks can put people to sleep, so I'm going to have to use a heal on Frog to wake him up. And we're going to be mostly just doing physical attacks. Flea is very resistant to pretty much any magical elemental attacks. And Frog has the Hero's Medal equipped, so he can do, he has a higher chance of doing critical hits. Robo will do Robo Tackle. Not even going to bother trying to restore Chrono's MP. Just wail away with physical attacks. That's pretty much all you really need to do with this fight. So go for another Robo Tackle. Flea does a lot of status ailments like poison and blind and sleep. Like there. And chaos, which is basically confuse. I'm going to have Chrono do the healing since Robo's doing more damage with the Robo Tackle. And here comes poison. I probably didn't have to use the heal on Frog, but well, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Remove that poison. I'm not as worried about the poison status as I am with like other statuses like sleep or chaos. Although the gradual damage will suck, and I think it does lower your attack power too, just a little bit. So it might be something to worry about. And now he's gonna confuse or chaos Frog. So with that star over Frog's head, we're in trouble because Frog will start attacking us instead of Flea. Chrono took just a little bit of poison damage, but it's not that bad. Okay, go for a Robo Tackle. I should probably start healing after this one though. Alright, take that. Yeah, Flea's not too much of a pushover, but he can be a little difficult if you're not prepared and you don't treat your status ailments as quickly as you can. And thankfully, status ailments do not carry over between battles. And nuts. The stare. Crap. Okay. Cure Beam on Frog. It's time to start healing. Alright, Frog. Chrono, go for an attack. I'm just gonna have Robo do the healing. Alright, victory is ours! We defeated Flea. 500 experience and 10 tech points and 1000 G. How can this be? Sir Magus? And Flea is no more, and he's left behind a magic tab. Alright. A reward for defeating the evil Flea. So I'm going to give that to Robo real quick. I'm giving all the magic tabs to Robo for the time being. Because he has a lot of magic-oriented attacks or attacks that are boosted by his magic stat, even if they're technically not magic. Just avoid those guys. So by the end of the game, it's really going to pay off. Anyway, I'm going to step outside and use a shelter real quick, and then I will be right back to tackle the left-hand route. Alright, we're back inside Magus's castle. Let's go and take the left-hand route this time. And we got an Omnicrone here with some skeletons. Dance! Dance! For tonight our leader is to be born! Oh great, this must be when Lavas is being created. So let's take these guys out. We got Omnicrone and Decadence. Do not even bother using Laser Spin for this fight because basically they absorb Shadow Elemental attacks. Alright, let's just wail away on these guys. They're pretty weak. In fact, I'm not even sure if we've seen these guys before or not. I probably could have just edited this out. Alright, Robo and Frog will finish the job. Nice. Alright, yeah, small amount of experience, but I'll take the tech points for sure. So let's continue on, and... oh, and we got some skeletons, and I guess they're training or something. They're killing each other. Only a moron would try to kill something that's already dead. Humans! Alright, we cleared those guys out. Now let's go up this way. Yeah, it's good to use Chrono's Cyclone if you have a group of the skeletons together. Please help. Relieve us of this misery. Nuts. More skeletons. How did you get past my cadaver pals? Wait, what? Okay, well I guess we took care of Flea over there, so this must be... It's been ages, Sir Slush. Ha 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 ha. Now if you want to take a moment to heal, I think we're in good shape. Yeah, we'll be alright. That's Slash, you slimy dolt. Still playing the comedian, eh, Glenn? I don't remember any time Glenn was ever particularly funny in the flashbacks, but you'd be singing a different tune if Cyrus hadn't been with you last time. You'd have fit right in there with those bony fellows you just busted up. So now it's time for a boss battle against Slash. Now what I want to do is use our new triple raid to go to town on this guy. Nice. Haha, almost 1000 HP worth of damage. Ah, crap. Yeah, Slash hits pretty hard, and he's also fairly resistant to magic attacks, but using triple raid with this party, this is why I like using Robo for this part of the game. Look at that, over 1000, nice. It's a little bit better than if I were to attack him separately with everybody. So one more triple raid I think will do the trick. There we go, X-Strike and the final Robo Tackle. Nope, not quite there yet. I think I'm going to go with X-Strike now. This should finish the job. Yep, here we go. That's Slash has a little last-ditch attack there. But now it's time for round 2. Now let's get to business. This is going to do me a world of good. And he's drawing his sword. And with no Cyrus to protect you, you're mine. You dare to oppose me? So now it's time for round 2 of Slash. Okay, this time I'm going to use X-Strike there and have Robo do some healing on Frog. Had to make sure the cursor was on the right character. Alright, because Slash will move around really fast and then do the slash attack. And hit different lineups of the characters. Let's go for triple raid now. Nice. Yeah, we still do the same amount of damage to him, though. He just has more HP and more deadly attacks. He hit us all. Don't think I have a multi-targeting healing spell right now. Frog hasn't learned heal yet, and Robo hasn't learned heal beam. Alright, 999. Take that. Okay, we're gonna have to do some healing now. Okay, Chrono, you just do a physical attack. Frog, you heal Chrono, and then Robo, you do cure beam on Frog. Yeah, Robo's healing is a lot better than Frog's, unfortunately. Oh crap, wow. That hit pretty hard. Okay, I'm gonna go for an X-Strike here, and then have Robo focus on healing. So we'll do a Cure Beam on Chrono this time. Alright, we should be in good shape now. Should be able to handle another triple raid now. So let's go all out. X-Strike and the Robo Tackle. Ah, nuts. Yeah, we're really close. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna go for another triple raid. I think we might be able to finish him off with this one. And victory is ours. Alright, 500 experience, basically the same rewards as beating Flea. And Chrono has learned Lightning too. Alright. Unbelievable, but falling in the line of duty for Magus leaves me with few regrets. Well, Magus has some loyal henchmen, if nothing else. But alright, for defeating Slash, we got his sword, the Slasher, which I am going to equip on Chrono. Boosts his attack power by 2, and it boosts his speed by 2, which makes it really nice. It's going to come in handy. Actually, I'm going to use this save point to recover with a shelter. So alright, let's continue on into the castle. This is going to be a longer episode. I'm going to try to tackle the majority of Magus's castle today, and then wrap it up next time. So now we'll return to where Ozzy was before. And now the save point, which isn't really a save point, it's more of a teleporter, will take us to this hallway with more monsters. So let's charge through the breach. And we got some new enemies. We got a Grimalkin. These guys will absorb shadow elemental attacks, so don't bother using laser spin against them. Okay, Frog, you go for him. Robo, finish off the other hench. The Grimalkins are weak enough to be taken out with one physical attack. Great. Crimson Rain does decent enough damage already, and it will slowly sap your HP afterwards. It's not a fun time. But alright, we'll take out the henches, and Frog and Robo, you finish off the wing guys. The Grimalkins. Alright, critical hit. Just smash him into the ground, Robo. Yeah, this is a good place to level up. Alright, Frog gained a level from that one. And we got more monsters. Nuts. Alright, Chrono and Robo gained levels. Alright, Ozzy. Time for the showdown. I grow tired of this. Slash! Flee! Bring the whole band together. Sorry, Ozzy, but they can't help you now. You fly-eating, tongue-flicking... Ozzy's in a jam. And he's running away. Thou canst not run. So let's go and open up this chest and get a mist robe. That's some defensive gear for the ladies. Guess I'll equip that on Marley real quick. Why not? Nice boost to her defense power there. And we are on some conveyor belts with guillotine blades. Welcome! Alright, Ozzy's pulling the crank. It's got a little maze for us, a little gauntlet. And in this chest we get dark mail. Okay, actually I'm going to equip that on Robo. It boosts magic defense by 5 points, and he can benefit the most out of our current party members. So I'll give that to him. He does sacrifice his resistance to fire damage from the ruby vest though. How's this? And he's really cranking now. Alright, let's make it across. Alright, we're good. What the impossible? And there he goes, and it's still cranking even without him. Look at it go. And in this chest we get the Doom Finger, which I will also equip on Robo. I guess I could have waited. And it boosts his attack power by 6 points. I'll definitely take that. Alright, give him the finger, Robo. And we have this, I guess we're climbing the exterior of the castle now. But alright, we have some new enemies to deal with. We've got Rollies, Vamps, and the Juggler. I'm gonna use... Okay, I was gonna do... I guess I'll do Cyclone there. I should have waited and had Robo do the laser spin. I'm gonna have Frog attack the Juggler because I believe he's... The Juggler, we had that bloody note from that soldier that died in the magic cave. That was basically explained to us that the Juggler changes his defense, and he always starts off with with his physical defense up, but then if you hit him with a magic attack, he will switch to magic defense, but be weak to physical attacks then. So we got the Rolly and the Vamps out of the way. So let's do a physical attack on the Juggler. Still going, so now let's have Frog cast Water to finish the job. So yeah, just know that they are always resistant to physical attacks right off the bat. It's the same every single time. And Frog learned Heal, alright, that's a recovery spell to hit multiple targets. All party members will get a little bit of healing. And I don't really feel like fighting this guy. The tech points would be nice, but it's just one Rolly. And there's a Juggler there. Oh well, I guess I'll just let him go. And in this room, okay, Ozzy's right over there. Let's just get going. And what the... Ah, nuts. And we have some skeletons to deal with. You want to... I'm going to demonstrate Chrono's new Lightning 2 spell. So I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a light show. Oh, nice. Yeah, not only is Lightning 2 a multi-targeting spell, it's actually more powerful than the single-targeting lightning spell in general. Alright, so now in this room, we have all these little sparkly save points, one in each of the 4 compass points. And we got Mid-Ether, Lapis, I believe that is a multi-party member healing item that does like 200 HP for every character, I think. A Barrier, we got one of those already, and a Shelter. And down here, in this corner, we got another magic tab. Let's give that to Robo real quick. Let's see here. Oop. There we go. Alright, Robo's magic stat has been boosted again. So now, these 4 sparkly things, one of them is a save point, one of them is a warp, and 2 of them are enemies. And I just happened to find the warp one first. Whoops. It's randomized each time. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep dropping into this pit. I'm going to have Ozzy trigger these things on purpose just so you guys can see where they all are. And I'm going to try to figure out... Okay, this time it's going to be enemies. So now I can properly demonstrate everything for you. So these sparkly things, they have about 10 HP, 8 HP, something like that. But their defense fluctuates a lot, kind of like those acid enemies in the factory. Sometimes you can one-shot them, sometimes it takes a couple hits. It just varies rapidly. Even a critical hit could sometimes do only like 4 HP of damage. Alright, we cleared those guys out. I'm gonna take out the guy on the other side now. Alright, they're out of the picture. So basically, when you figure out which ones are the enemies, they are always across from each other. Then up here, this one might be the warp, and down below might be the save point. So this one's the warp, the other one would have been the save point. So now I'm just going to unveil all the different holes in the floor. Alright, I believe that's all of them. So yeah, you see all these little holes in the floor. All these 6 different points. This is where the Ozzy will spring these traps on you. So if you want to do it on purpose so you can try fighting those sparkly guys for easy tech points and experience, go knock yourself out. Otherwise, this is how you navigate around it. And Ozzy is once again running away. So come back here. And we have another staircase here and some new enemies. We have an outlaw and a juggler. You want to take out the jugglers first when these guys are together, because they will do a counterattack if you hit the juggler or the outlaw. But alright, Frog took him out even though we couldn't see it because of the command bar there. But yeah, the outlaws have enough HP that we can't really one-shot them with our regular attacks unless we hit them with a critical. So it's better to just go after the jugglers first in these cases. So let's continue on up this way, and we have ourselves another new enemy, the Rolly Bomber. These guys, I'm going to be trying to avoid these guys because you kill them and they explode. And do a decent amount of damage to you. So ouch. Not fun at all. And Robo learned Heal Beam, alright. So now both Frog and Robo can do multi-character healing. And we made short work of that guy. Okay, I think we got a Rolly Bomb. Ah, look out! Yeah, in order to avoid the enemies you don't want to fight, you climb down the little ladders here. I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid this one. Ouch. Stupid explosive guys. We're clearing out those guys by themselves. That makes things easy for me. So let's continue on. And now we're in this room, alright. We got all these chains, and it sounds like Ozzy's pulling the crank once again. Now we have another new enemy. We've got groupies. These guys will absorb shadow elemental attacks, so using the laser spin is not a good idea. I think they're resistant to lightning as well. Alright, the outlaws are out of the way. So now let's just go to town. Physical attacks will work just fine. If you want to just come through this dungeon with like Frog and Chrono using berserkers as their accessory, you know, that's not a bad idea really. Most of the enemies you can probably just, you know, wail away at, and it'll go a lot faster that way too. I prefer to enter commands more often than not though. Not a big fan of berserkers in general. But alright, we cleared those guys out. Let's continue on. Got another batch of chains and some more enemies on their way. Oh boy, jugglers. If I didn't mention it before, the outlaws are immune to lightning attacks, and there's Ozzy. But first, we have to do battle with 4 jugglers. Nuts. Alright, Frog gained a level from that battle. What the? Impossible! Alright, you keep pulling that crank, Ozzy. And the music's cutting out. I think I can see where this is going. Ah! Not good. This takes the cake. You know, Ozzy, you're the last guy around here that should be talking about cake right now. In this chest, we get a speed belt. Alright. Boost your speed stat by 2 points. And we've got one more hallway to go. Alright, we took care of those guys. And we got more. Let's stay the course. Keep on charging through. And we have a new enemy. We've got flunkies. These guys will use lightning, or not lightning, but they will use poison attacks with their crossbows. Frog, you go after that guy. I'm going to have Crono do Cyclone. Alright, we got rid of the juggler. The Cyclone will finish off the outlaws for sure, and the flunky will take some decent damage as well. He's still going, though. But yeah, they can poison you with their crossbow bolts. Stop shooting me! But I'll take it, though. It allows Chrono to do some counterattacks. That flunky is down. Will this finish the job? I'm not quite sure. Yep, it did. Alright. Nicely done, guys. And Robo gained a level. And up here, we got ourselves a revive. I'll take it. And through this door, oh crap. Surprise! I always forget about that battle here because I'm usually fast enough to just pass through the door without it happening. But through this door, Ozzy awaits and he has nowhere else left to run. So next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we're finally going to corner that green coward. And then beyond him, Magus awaits, the creator of Lavos. So this has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.